Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Wow! Hey, Square! My thingy's been in your whole book!
Go.
Should we just go? Want to just go?
I don't know.
You're nervous.
Just
What's
go.
up? All right. We're actually recording already.
Welcome back. I don't know.
All right.
You don't
Life,
know?
Dan said life sucks, so let's just roll with it.
Let's go with that. All right.
It doesn't really.
I don't know what the show's called still.
That's part of the disappointment.
A lot of disappointment. There's all sorts of disappointment going on.
Yeah.
All sorts of disappointment.
There's disappointment upon disappointment. It's like disappointment nesting dolls.
Yeah, I just keep opening them up.
It'd be a
It's
good,
like a sweater
advent
that just
calendar.
keeps knitting and knitting and knitting and knitting.
Yeah.
You have something you want to share with the rest of us, Amazing Larry? Yeah, it's just I called in sick today, just laid on the floor and stared at the ceiling fan most of the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Were you legitimately sick or you just needed a break?
a little bit of everything.
I really
But will
wish I
say-
could call it sick. I should, but I just don't
I
do
can't-
it. I don't
I
ever
can't
do it.
I can't take it anymore.
Yeah,
I can't take it anymore. The expectations,
I understand
this,
it,
that, and the
Mike.
other I can't do it.
I get it.
Walking into work, I get pulled into the driveway and just stare at the doors. I say, I can't go in there again.
Oh, boy.
There's people in
Yeah,
there.
that's
That's
not a
like,
good
I
sign.
can't do it anymore. I can't sit there.
Yeah.
I can't watch the email box just grow. Ding, 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 ding. The meeting bell, the new meeting invite. Ding,
Can we
ding,
not talk about
ding.
this?
Ding, ding.
Now, is this exactly since your new duties at work? Is it like
Yeah, it's
Same
exactly
old
the
that.
duty.
stroke of noon that day did this start?
Yeah, ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I
Duty.
can't take it anymore. I just can't. Yeah, duty. All right, let's get going. Welcome back. Okay, let's go.
Where are we going? Welcome back.
Well,
Welcome back to
hello
the
there.
show that we still haven't really named. We have to come up with a name for this show.
Caddyshack 2, A Christmas Story.
And then the next one will be
not
Caddyshack
bad.
2, A Christmas Story, The Jerk. We just keep adding
Call it
on to it.
Yeah. Caddyshack Minute 2, The Christmas Story. A Christmas.
And then the
Yeah.
next one will be
Stop it again.
Caddyshack Minute 2, The Christmas Story, The Jerk Cannonball Run, and keep doing it until one of us dies.
Right. Let's do a minute
shouldn't
by
take
minute
long.
of just the outtakes at the end of Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise movies during the credits.
Yeah, that counts as a movie, right?
Sort of. I wish it did. Be
They
better
had a
than any
ball.
of their other movies.
Yeah. All right. Well, for now, though, we're still talking about A Christmas Story.
this
This is
the
only
intro?
our second
Go.
episode about A Christmas Story. What? What?
Go. Is that the intro? Go.
What, where now? Who?
That was
When?
the intro.
How?
This is people are listening to us right now.
Oh, God. Is it live?
I know. See?
Okay.
Yeah, we've been doing it live now for.
End the show.
Yeah, we haven't just
to play
begun
us
the
out?
show. We're not playing us out. We're playing us in.
Playing us in.
So
3
I
minutes
haven't
and
watched,
41
I
seconds.
haven't
in.
watched
On
the
it.
movie, and I'm not going to fucking watch it because it's not time
You've
yet.
seen the movie, though. It's fine.
I've seen it before.
Now, last time we were weirded out that we were trying to talk about a Christmas movie in what was then like, I don't know, late September or something.
Yeah.
But now it is much closer to the holiday season.
Which means nothing
Yeah.
here, but means something
Which means
there.
nothing where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
it's-
sweltering and weird and gray.
Yep.
But to me, and I've walked into stores that actually have Christmas decorations up. So
Yeah, it's
at the
called like
very-
Menards
it
and
seems
Home
too early,
Depot.
but I have the beginning of having that sense in my life right now, the Christmas season.
Yeah, you walk into Home Depot to get some of that like carpenter's putty, and you look up and there's the Christmas trees and the Christmas villages.
Yeah. Well, you're going to get like a pumpkin or something for Halloween, and then it's like all elves and
Oh.
stuff.
Then you realize it's like, oh shit. And I got to start buying Christmas
it
gifts. I have
comes.
no money. I got to figure out how to start saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
You know,
go,
and then your
then-
time's running short.
Then you wonder who put up all these decorations because I can't find anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe the elves put them up.
Hello.
Right.
John, your times are tough right now, man.
Anyone?
I'm telling you right now.
So what
telling you right now.
Times are tough.
Times are tough.
times are tough.
Yeah. They sure are, Mike.
Yeah.
Not for Tom though. Tom's having a little vacation. His son is off doing a camping thing or something. I think it's Wilderness
Yeah.
Princess. Hey,
Yeah.
how are you? Hey, how
Hey,
are
how
you?
are you? Hey, how are you?
But I
That's
think
my old
that's,
joke, asshole.
To quote the Caddyshack minute.
that's a quote.
Yeah.
That's a Caddyshack minute quote. But that was
That was one of my. That was one of
so
my
Tom
memories.
got to go
That
out
was
to dinner with his wife and everything.
Yeah, it was charming.
When
Like
was
a
this?
young married couple.
When was this?
Like just hours ago.
She was charming, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were just a
You know what I got to do today?
What?
So I called in sick, and I said, I can't just lay her on the floor. I need to make some money, so I put the Uber app on. I went and drove the Uber around for a little bit.
Oh, nice.
I
Take
picked
the day
somebody up
off.
at the airport, and they picked me up. I picked somebody up at the airport, and they said, look, that was 909 Davis Street, and I was like, oh, Evanston, huh? I think I know that address. And she got on the phone and started doing work, and she started talking about education. I go, God damn it!
Oh boy.
I'm taking her to McDougal Hotel where I used to work.
Yeah,
Oh,
they both.
You come full circle when you pull around that circle at that building at 909 Davis Street. You let somebody out, and you're the Uber driver. Used to work inside the building.
oh,
I'm like, I hope nobody's looking out the window.
that's just right.
Oh, there he is now. Remember when he left? He thought he was going to better places. Look at him now. Look at
But
him
isn't
down
there also, no matter what you're doing, isn't there also a touch of, oh, thank God I'm not working in that place?
Yeah, of
I've
course.
escaped.
Yeah, but then once you realize that whatever you're working at the time that you say that is going to be something you're going to say that about later, then you realize the endless nesting doll nature of the thing. It doesn't. It's
Exactly.
Well, maybe not. Maybe
What I'm trying to
is it
do is be
possible
more
that-
mindful and be more present and realize how much my life currently sucks.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I talked about, I talked about that with my therapist on Monday. We were talking about, you say if you live in the past, you're depressed.
Mm-hmm.
If you're worrying about the future, you're anxious.
Mm-hmm.
You need to be more mindful, Michael. So this is what I was saying. I said, yeah, but I'm doing both. I'm living in the past. I'm completely depressed. I'm worried about the future, scares the shit out of me, so I'm anxious. If I live in the middle and being more mindful, like you said, I just realize it. I got Hoover flags in my pockets. I just pull my pockets inside out, walking around in the Hoovervilles. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but they should.
I do.
I know
Pick
the
up a
Hoover
history
flags.
book.
Come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying my best here, folks. I'm
Dust
trying my
Bowl.
best. Christmas time is upon us. Christmas Story is a great movie.
Yes.
The kid.
Do you guys think that I'm a sucker for unabashedly liking and embracing Christmas?
No, because
I
I
love
do
Christmas.
too, Tom.
Christmas is my favorite.
It comes
All right.
as kind of a savior to me.
Bing
well, I guess
bong,
that's a
bing
weird
bong,
word,
bing
but
bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong.
I find it as this fun thing to do, this
whoa,
activity that keeps me
Love it.
busy every year and
Yeah.
makes it sort of fun. And it's busy and it's a bit hectic, but it's like a fun kind of hectic, generally speaking.
Yes.
And I enjoy
It's
it.
a
Like
busy energy in the air.
I don't
Yeah.
understand the people who don't like Christmas because then like the end the end of the year just comes and goes, and what are they doing?
Yeah.
There's like no benchmarks. There's no linchpin
Right.
for them. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Right. Traditions are there for a reason.
Yeah.
They provide the focus and perspective.
I was gonna say, since I'm so grumpy most of the time, you'd think I wouldn't like Christmas, but in reality, it's people like me who need and take refuge in Christmas a little bit.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, you're the
I'm the
George
target
Bailey,
audience.
the seedier, darker George Bailey,
Right.
who's seething underneath.
Right. The angels
But then
come and
he
they
finally
take me.
realizes,
Yeah.
hey,
They show me around to how much better it would be if I wasn't there bothering people.
Yeah. If you just didn't show up today, well, how is it?
Yeah. But they take me to my office and just be like, everybody seems to have a little bit of spring in their step today. And then they would make me listen to the podcast and I'd be like, well, Mike and Tom are really rolling.
sounds like they're
Yeah.
rich.
I see. You notice how everybody's having a great time in the office. You look at the calendar. Today you called in sick.
Yeah. What happens in
Christmas
this part of
story.
the movie, Tom? I mean,
Yeah.
take the reins.
I'm taking the reins. Last time we were talking about Ralphie just blurted out to his mom alone at the dinner or breakfast table that he wanted the Red Ryder thingamajigger.
Do you have the
I still don't know
speech
that.
memorized? Or
I have it written down. I actually wrote it down because I never fully understand what he says because he says it so fast. I want an official Red Ryder carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle.
Ooh, he went too far. A bridge too far.
Yep.
He did. And that goes right into the fantasy, the daydream of him. All right, Black Bart.
Now you get
yours.
Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Bum,
And this is where this is the scene that
bum,
convinces me that
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Darren McGavin is just having a ball.
Who is?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
He's just so glad to be there.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I want to put on a coonskin hat and hide under the table and be worried about bandits.
Darren
And Black
McGavin.
Bart's gonna, or
Great.
whatever. Ralphie's gonna save me. That's beautiful. I want to know where the somebody do some quick internet research because I don't have the time
I'm out in
or
the
the
mood.
gumption. But where did the trope come of the X's over the eyes for a dead person?
It was way back. Remember Spy vs. Spy?
Oh, sure.
Remember the game Spy?
It's got to be even older than that.
No,
though,
but I'm
right?
saying, but
I mean,
that's how it was. That's how it was. They had X's over the eyes. I remember seeing that as a kid. It always went
Yeah.
back. It was just a way of showing eyes are closed.
I guess is it? Oh, you think really? Wow. Was it like hard to like draw, like just
I don't know.
shut eyes? I don't know.
It was
either.
just universally
they do it here.
known.
Yeah.
X out your eyes if you don't quiet down.
I'm seeing some general conversation about it on the Straight Dope message board, but I'm not seeing anything
Hey.
definitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, internet.
Yeah, fuck you, internet.
It does make sense, though, if O's are open eyes, that X's would be the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I never even thought of that. That's really good.
Right.
Wow. I accept that 100%. That's it. right
Now
there.
you get yours.
Now you get your explanation of the X's.
Explanation.
Oh, and the dad comes back to fix the furnace.
Oh,
And one time we had
gold.
I know that the subtitles are not to be trusted, because you ask 5 different DVDs, you get 5 different answers about what different dialogue
Sure.
is. But the one, he's got all this like fake swearing going on while he's down in the basement, and it comes up through the stairs. And the one bit that I've heard is Monday noodle.
Monday noodle.
We covered that in the last.
He yells it and calls it a
conversation.
Monday noodle.
Yeah.
That's the
The
best.
filthiest thing you can
Well, because
say.
a noodle on a Monday blows because nobody likes Mondays.
Yeah.
Right. I wasn't looking for an explanation, but that works.
Yeah.
I was going to take it at face value, unlike some things.
How far in are
Some
we?
jokes I can just accept.
Minute-wise in this movie?
You don't want to know.
Now, do you
We're
remember
like
seeing
10
this?
minutes
Do you
into the
remember
movie.
seeing this in the movie theater?
I do, yeah.
I'm trying to place it.
No, I don't.
We've all seen it so many times,
Yeah.
but
there's no
Yeah.
way.
did we see it when it came out? What year was it?
83?
83. Yeah. And I did see it when it came out, yeah.
What happened
Would've
in
been-
We talked about this the last
Hey
time.
Dan? What happened in '84? Huh?
Well, first in 83, Tom went and saw Return of the Jedi like 154 times in a row. And one day he was
Exactly.
like, I'm going to take a break. And he went and saw A Christmas Story.
Yeah. Then I
And-
saw War Games, then I went back to Jedi.
Right.
Yeah.
And then in 84, Tigers started the season 35-5, an unprecedented 40-game start.
Never been to
35-5.
never been matched.
Never been matched.
Yeah.
They
level.
wound up going 104-58. That has been matched, but it's a very good season. Wire to wire, world champions. Got in my car with my parents when they won and went and drove around. This is what you used to do back then. You drive around before. So this was social media back then. You drive around in your car honking the horn.
Yeah, and say, hey, you there.
Yeah.
And yelling.
That was a little It was like an Instagram is now.
You and me were on top of the world. Those guys we never met just won a baseball game.
Come on, Tom.
I have no connection to them.
Quit playing.
somehow I
dumb,
win.
Come on.
And now, Dan, I'm so out of it now. I don't follow anything anymore. Ran into one of my friends, and he goes, "So how do you feel about garden hire?" I go, "Why would I care about garden hire?"
Why do I
He's
care?
He's like, "Here's your new manager, the Tigers." I go, "What?"
Yep.
I
I'm
go,
right
"I
there
don't-
with you, Mike.
I
Guess
have
what?
no-
At the end of the season, I said, that's it. I've got more important things to do and things to concentrate on, and I'm
Yeah.
done with it. It's over.
Yeah, haven't
over.
concentrated
Me too.
on anything, but that's more important."
Yeah, there's more important things to do. The Tigers just went in the tank. The window's closed. It's going to be 20 years, 10 years before they're even decent again. It was a good baseball season. I went to a lot of games, had a good time, and now it's over. It's time to leave it behind.
Yeah, it's time to leave
watch
those
Christmas
childish things
movies.
behind.
Well, Tom, you've come up in this a lot of times where Mike and I have talked about the kind of time we've wasted on this crap. and then the fact that you don't waste any time.
No, he does.
You
That's
go
no.
see your stupid
No,
movies
he's
that
a
you
monumental
enjoy, and
waste
they
of
always,
time.
You're
No.
I'm
always
a master
enjoying
of my own
yourself.
destiny.
No.
Yeah.
Tom will never go see Raiders of the Lost Ark, and then 10 minutes before it's over, it all goes wrong, and Harrison Ford's face melts off,
No.
and everything goes terribly. That'll never happen to Tom.
Well, no, he'll go see it 100
You got
times.
your Crystal Skulls, you got
Right.
your Star Wars
No.
prequels. It's
But he
not
knows
all
how it
roses.
ends.
There's a lot of heartache.
He knows how it ends.
Yeah.
But
I
Dan,
do.
we still know how it ends.
It always
too,
ends
though.
the same way.
It all gonna end the same way. Get that dog out of the room.
Yeah.
I thought he was
I'm
snapping
trying to
at
get
you,
the
Mike.
dogs out of here. Yeah, but it's fine.
Show Mike a little more respect than that. He's a human being.
Then what happens?
I want to discuss. Oh, so they go to school. The kids go to school, and for some reason they've all got these the wax lips or something. These goofy teeth
Yeah.
to fake out their teacher.
Yeah.
And everybody hands them back in, and she opens the drawer, and it's full of all this stuff. And
Shattering
I
teeth.
swear there's a switchblade in there. I swear to God, there's a switchblade in her drawer. Like some kid brought a switchblade to school.
Well, did you also notice that when she tells hand them over, they're all like, oh, and they all walked over and begrudgingly
Yeah.
dropped him in. Like, what did they think was going to happen?
We didn't see that coming.
Oh, she's going to take
Yeah.
him from us now.
She didn't love it.
We
She
did this.
didn't love our
No,
gag.
we did this constantly in school. We would do the same thing where
Oh, yeah?
we'd have something to do, and we'd say, okay, wait, and then as soon as the teacher came in and got settled, we'd say, okay, now we'd all stand up and do it. Ours was we had it was
Oh,
in
Captain, my captain.
this was recited. We all stood up and recited St. Crispin's Day. No,
Yeah.
it was got to be
nice.
so. It was St. Regis,
No.
St. Regis School. It had to be between 4th grade and 5th grade, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade. No, yeah, it had to be somewhere in there between kindergarten and 8th grade. I would just say 6th grade. No, 4th grade. We're gonna call it 4th grade. Okay, everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, you
Right.
won that argument.
I had a teacher. We had our teacher. His name was Miss Winder. Okay, here I'm going with this. You probably don't, but I do. So he said, "Okay, this is what we're going to do."
all gonna pay off
And I
soon.
think I would think I was the ringleader in this. I said, "Okay, this is what we're going to do. Everybody got it. This is the line you say when she comes in the room." I go,
Pass
but wait
Winder's
till I
class.
give the high side. So she comes out. Everybody's got to sit down in there with their hands folded on the desk and be very, very. This is terrible. This is a horrible thing to do. And attentive. It's like so we'd always be disruptive. But the day she walks in, we're all in a line, all sitting there nice. And she goes, "Good morning, class." And then I go 1, 2, 3. We all stood up and did the Nazi salute
Wow.
and said, "Heil Winder, Heil Winder, Heil, Heil,
Oh
Heil."
my God.
Ugh.
Wow.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Well, I guess at
Yeah.
a school like St. Regis, you don't have to worry about there being any Jewish students there for that.
In my
He's
mind,
gonna
I
get
said, "This is."
offended.
I don't know if it was me or not, but in my mind, I was like, "This is funny." And when
It
it's
is.
over,
Yeah.
but the
It's
expression
funny
on her
in
face.
context, of course. It's
No,
not that
it was a
bad.
horrible thing to do, and I was a stupid kid. I don't need to be on I don't need to be on the news. I know it was wrong. All right.
We were all there. I remember thinking it was I remember drawing this sounds horrible to even say, but you like drawing swastikas and stuff.
Right.
Like just like doodling and no, just you do the Doors, lettering, and you do some Led Zeppelin thing, you do a swastika, and you do Bugs Bunny. It's just like a goofy there's something kind of oh yeah, that's some kind of
It's provocative. Yeah.
bad, provocative, badass thing or
Right.
something.
It's
You
the
have
same
no
reason,
idea
yeah,
what it is.
exactly. The New York Dolls wore them for a while for the same reason. Nobody
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
they were idiots.
Right.
They didn't know what they were for, but Malcolm
Yeah.
McLaren put them in swastikas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but I mean, in short, kids are dumb and they don't know stuff yet,
Right.
and
So
they get up and they Sieg Heil their teacher.
that's why it's not that bad. If you go into
I loved when I was in high school. I was in the AV club, of course. And the best prank I ever heard of, this kid Cy, borrowed a Casio cassette recorder, and he fast forwarded to the middle of the tape, and just started recording him. He had this I forget if he was a history teacher. I think he was a history teacher named Mr. Hoogus, and everyone called him Hoogie.
Hooga Haka?
Back.
who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a shit?
Fuck you,
Fuck
stupid.
you, stupid. Hookah, hooka, what? Who gives a shit? All right, we're back.
We're back.
After a long hiatus.
And he just, and, okay,
Fuck
so
everyone.
he fast forwards so it's like 15 minutes into this tape. There's a silence, and then it's him going, Hoogie, 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 Hoogie. Just sort of like doing that for like 10 minutes. And so then he rewound it to the beginning, hit play, and then like 5 minutes before class, he like stuck it in a cabinet in the back of the room. So everyone's like, going, doing their classes going normally, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, you just hear, Hoogie, Hoogie. And he had no idea where it was coming from, and it freaked him out. And I thought that was brilliant.
Oh.
There's no punchline to that.
We
story,
did
but it's
that in
fun.
high school too. So we went to the Catholic high school. We were taught, it was a all boys school. We were taught by half the teachers were brothers, Christian brothers.
Mm-hmm.
They were not priests, but they were brothers. They had one. His name was I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to say it and just
Make up a name for him though.
no. I'm not going to. But either way,
Funkhauser.
what? It's Marty Funkhauser. No, but one of the things we used to do is we'd all bring in Super Balls, right? And when he'd turn his back to us to write on the board, we'd all get whip the Super Balls against the wall, and they would just ping pong back and forth. Bop, 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 bop. But it'd be 20 Super Balls just going bop, 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 from wall to wall, and you just sit there again.
Awesome.
Then just sit there with your hands closed, folded on your desk, as they'd be ping ponging off and hitting people in the head. It's the one thing about going to an all boys Catholic school, is that when you remove girls out of the equation, it breaks down all the walls and all the social classes in a sense. Because in all the and especially in a boys' school, maybe they just all goof around together. But as soon as those girls are put back into the equation, all the caste system goes back into play.
Yeah. The Super Balls go back in the pocket.
Yeah, go back in the pocket. Now you're a nerd and I'm not. So, I'm going to talk to the girls. You're going to go over there. Stay away from me. You're not going to the party. Go home and watch Hockey Night in Canada and eat your almond chicken.
So you're saying women are the root of all evil, as we suspected all along?
No.
Oh.
No.
You're saying men cannot handle women, and it's sad that they don't have the social wherewithal to remain comrades with each other and still pursue female companionship.
Who knows?
That's what you're saying.
Who knows?
No.
I don't know.
I'm saying never eat
I don't
spinach
get
with
the
a
story.
stranger.
Stitching time saves 9.
Yeah.
No, but that was
I've already
going.
discussed,
But,
I never understood that.
we all equate with the wax lips what these kids are doing in this movie here.
Yeah. Anything to get out of reading Silas Marner. Just anything.
Yeah.
Do whatever you got to do.
The worst. Yeah.
And then they have they're on the playground, and there's the flagpole scene.
Well, yeah, that was in the. Are we talking about the previous minute now? Or the previous portion of the film that we already supposedly covered?
No. This is fresh. This is new.
Oh,
This
well,
is,
there's other stuff that happens. I mean, you're forgetting
say
because he
something.
swears the furnace, but then let's not skip over. He packs Ralphie's younger brother. She packs him into his winter clothes in a great scene, I think.
Yeah.
Great use of jump cuts.
We did talk about that a little bit last time. But yes.
Okay, good. Can't put my arms down, right? It's really good. And then he said Randy looked like a tick. He was about to pop. And it's great. And then when they're walking to school, I think Schwartz or somebody says, "Your old man don't know beans," which I think is a good kind of old school thing that I'd like to bring back if I could.
Yeah. And when
That's kind of like saying "get bent."
Yeah, I love Get Bent. Although The Simpsons kind of invented Get Bent, didn't they, as like an old-timey sounding slur, but not slur, but expletive.
Yeah.
What was the phrase
was that a real one, or did The Simpsons just invent it?
I feel like that was a real thing.
I
assume it's like they invented it to make it sound like an old school thing.
Look that up too now.
Yeah,
After
all right.
We found out the X's thing.
What was the thing that...
I like when Randy gets knocked over by some kid and he goes, "Hey, kid."
Hey, kid.
You just roll in there for a second. Hey, kid. Oh, no, yeah. I said last time, thinking about this scene, like, why is child crying kind of always funny to me? Like a kid in distress, like when you know they're not like an actual, like the distress is that they can't put their arms down because they have too many winter clothes on.
Right.
That's just funny. If they're going to cry about that, there's something hysterically funny about that.
That's great, yeah.
Like if I like in the neighborhood, if I hear a kid crying and I know it's because he like just skinned his knee or something, I think that sounds humorous to me. That's
Yeah,
there's
or he's
something
just-
funny
yeah.
about that.
It is
I don't wish
humorous.
the kid any ill. I know he's fine, so I'm going to laugh at like the sound of him being so upset. Like if an adult fell and hurt their knee and started crying, you'd be like, "Oh my god, what's going on? This is insane." The guy just scraped his knee and he's sobbing. So just like the humans will do that, and a kid can get away with that. This is sort of funny. I'm told.
Yeah,
I'm told.
I do like that when a kid is crying, and
Yeah.
I like to mess with kids a little bit when they're crying, like when they're faking, because kids, they learn that crying works, so they milk it for way longer than
Yeah.
they have any right to, right?
It doesn't work in
Like they're
adulthood.
7, 8 years old or 6 years old, and they damn well know that it's very obvious to the onlooker that they're faking it.
Yeah.
But
They do the thing where like the thing that might make them cry happens, and they kind of look around to see if anyone goes or anything like that. And if somebody goes, then they start crying. But if nobody does, they're like, "All right, where was I?
yeah,
Yeah, I was in the middle of something."
yeah. So it doesn't count. That crying doesn't count.
Right.
So I always like to, I don't know. I like to mess them a little bit at that point.
That's what kids are for.
Yeah.
I'll just like mimic their cry, but in a way that's not a cry. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
know that sounds bad, but I don't care.
Right.
That's
You know,
funny.
they're like, "Meh," and you're like, "Meh." You know what I mean? Like you do it with like a straight face, like not a crying face.
Yeah.
It's good.
I like lip syncing with them. I think I said that last time too.
Oh,
Like,
that's a good one,
In
Tom.
a
I'm gonna-
restaurant, you just start lip syncing with them.
I'm gonna try and
Like
do
there's
that.
wailing, and you're just kind of like doing this overly exaggerated, like face as they're wailing.
Well,
in
do you
the
change your
background.
face when
Very
the kid
funny.
when you're in public and everybody's looking at everybody and the kid's crying, the parents are there, but when
Yeah.
everybody looks away and it's just you and the kid looking at each other, do you like give them the finger or something?
Yeah.
You ever see
You
it
look
or
at
you
them
go
like, I know you're
you give them a look like, and as soon as everybody looks back, you're like, oh, poor kid, look at him over there crying.
Oh, that's sweet.
Terrible.
Tom, when you're lip syncing, does anybody maybe once in a while think, "What's that tall nerd crying about?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
like they-
Why does he sound like a baby?
yeah.
It's odd. The acoustics in this place are bizarre. Yes, I'm sure they do.
You don't usually
And
hear
somebody's
voices
laughing at
like
me.
that on the very tall.
No. Only in cartoons.
Yeah, well,
All right, so go ahead. Now we're in school. Silas Marner, whatever it is,
Yeah.
and then the teeth.
Yeah, the teeth, and then they're on the playground, and there's the thing. They do the whole thing with the one kid. Schwartz is daring. I forget what his name is now, but anyway,
Good.
Flick.
Flick.
Schwartz is daring Flick to stick his tongue on the frozen.
that happens that soon?
pole. Yeah, I'm looking at it. 16 minutes into the movie. I don't know why I'm
And
being.
that's when
doubted
he says
here.
your
I
old
do my
man
homework.
don't know beans, right?
Yeah.
My old man
yeah.
said if you stick,
Oh no, on the way to
Oh,
school, I think he says that. Yeah.
Your old man don't know beans.
or because they're talking
Yeah, and then
about
they carry this
they're
on
talking
to
about
the,
the flagpole.
recess. Yeah, first they're talking about it, but then at recess, after they turn in their fake teeth, they're all at the flagpole, and the point I'm trying to make.
Go on,
Is,
smart ass, and do it.
Do you double dog dare me to get on with my point?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the whole thing about like the etiquette of the
Oh, it's great.
of the daring and the double. It works beautifully in this scene in this movie, but there are a lot. I can't think of any examples, but I know that there are a lot of examples of like something very basic and non-scholarly being treated as though it's got rules and you know what I'm talking about. Like
You mean
exactly
in this
this,
movie
but done
or in
really
life?
stupidly. No, not in other movies, and maybe in life.
Oh.
If you know the right kind of jackass, like it'd be like oh, now you're like putting peanut butter on an apple. Oh, I see you've only cut the apple into quarters instead of eighths. Now,
Right.
that's that goes against
Everybody knows you're
Lewiston's,
supposed to do this. Yeah.
Yeah, like shut up. God, please shut up. I'm just cutting an apple and putting peanut butter on it. But here,
Yeah.
in this scene, I think it works beautifully. I don't know if it's because it's kids or because it's just
Well,
well done.
For me, it's always captured. We probably don't remember vividly or explicitly, but we don't have the specifics. But these, I guess, it just talks about. It sort of comments on how these social things get created in this like complex world of kids. Like there were rules. There were places on the playground you didn't go to because of this other group was going to be there, or there's other things. These rules form sort of naturally, and no one ever wrote them down, but they're very clear. Everybody knows.
Well, what it was is childhood and being on the playground is just an open society, right? It's a sociological experiment. If you put anybody in an open society, they're going to make their own rules.
Right.
The Lord of the Flies thing.
Hey.
Yeah. I love that though when he says there's a slight breach of etiquette by skipping the double dare and going straight for the throat, which is like sort of saying like we don't want people doing that too often because the rules are important, but in some cases, like it's like playing jazz or something. It's like if you know how to break the rules just right, you can get something better out of it or more.
And you have to know the rules to successfully break the rules.
Yes, in order to know when is the right time to break them correctly.
Well, it's also like playing Wheel of Fortune, and you know the puzzle. you know the puzzle almost immediately, and instead of just playing it and getting as most money as you can, you just go right to solve the puzzle.
Yeah,
Right, well, you should try and get a little extra money. I don't know if
build
I agree
it up.
with that. The odds of finishing on lose a turn. Wait, so that's what you're saying is keep playing a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh,
but that's part of the game, right? But then you could say I'm going to turn over the cards and I'm going to go right to it.
Yeah, you do run the risk of landing on lose a turn, but I don't know how many spaces are on the thing. It's not very likely, and you're probably way better off going for the cash.
I guess so.
What's that Pat Sajak supposed to be an asshole?
Sure. Wouldn't you be if you've been doing that job for like 30 years?
Sajak is a big right winger.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
But you remember back in the day, too, that he got into a lot of hot water because he said some bad things about Michigan, remember?
Did he?
He said some bad things about Michigan. And it was all over the local news in Michigan.
National news.
Like, how dare him say bad things about Michigan? Fuck him. Fuck Pat Sajak. How dare he say things about our beloved state? Has he had the cherries here? News. Has he ever had a fucking Michigan cherry? I don't think so. Fuck him.
Yeah, you haven't gone to the cherry festival, you jerk.
Yeah. Next time you ever hear him whistling a Motown song, go fucking punch him in the stomach. Say, without Michigan, there's no Motown. You call yourself a
game show host.
Yeah.
Nah.
They're always bashing on Michigan, and Detroit.
Yeah.
A Kentucky Fried Movie take him to Detroit.
Really? Oh,
right. Worst possible thing. Even a movie as shitty as Ford Fairlane with Dice.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have a soft.
Honest to God, I remember liking that movie.
What?
Really?
I remember liking that movie. I did too. I saw it in the theater.
But there was some there was like a family of four that stopped to ask him something. He goes, "Go back to Michigan, you fucks." And I said, "Come on, Ford, leave it alone. Leave it alone, Dice. Don't make fun of my town. Say Wisconsin, my hometown. Go back to Wisconsin. Don't say to Michigan.
Yeah,
right.
But then what about all the Wisconsinites, Mike? They have to watch Ford Fairlane too,
I've seen some clips of him now. I love the guy. Got those big ass Harry Carey glasses now.
Really?
And he's still trying to pull off like the weightlifting gloves and the leather vest. It's fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got a chip on his shoulder.
Dice is. Am I allowed? Well, how bad is the word Eugene? Is that a bad?
I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy.
I always used to hear that on Stern, right? Well, like for
it's a Jewish guy that acts. It's a Jewish guy that acts Italian.
Yeah. And Dice is probably the ultimate example of that.
No, because his name is it's Andrew Dice.
Clay.
It's Andrew Clay Silverstein. That was his name. That is his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from Brooklyn.
So he's the ultimate. I mean,
he's the ultimate Eugene.
He acts like he just. He acts like he just rolled off the set of Goodfellas or something.
Oh, I love him for it.
No, I do.
Sure? I got a soft spot for him. I always have. It won't go away.
Yeah, I do too, actually. But I mean, I acknowledge how shitty his comedy was when he was really big. Like, I don't like his comedy, but I like when he just yells at people and
He did his
Like if he just yelled at people, it would be great.
he debuted on Dangerfields in like early 80s, and it was good because it was different. But yeah, then when he's doing stadiums and stuff, he was no good. But then you
It's
see
very
him,
misogynistic though, and I don't
Oh,
normally, I'm okay with comedy that goes off the rails like in that way, but like a lot of his stuff I noticed going back is like it's like supposed to be funny because it's misogynist. Like it's not like he's doing funny jokes,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm saying this as somebody who likes when he goes. I just like when he'd go off on people, like when he'd be interviewed on the Stern Show.
Yeah.
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 But now go look at him. He's got these big, massive Harry Carey glasses, and he's just trying to figure out what happened. And it's
great.
It's hilarious. He's genuine. He's a Eugene.
He's a Eugene. I just don't know how bad of a word that is.
I don't think it's It's not a bad. It's not.
okay,
It's just a made up word.
Right, but it's in the lexicon now. Eugene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Billy Joel's a
safe.
Eugene. When Billy Joel was.
Yeah.
Who
Billy
else?
Joel.
Right.
I should probably stop this. It's probably not good for the.
No, who else? I want to know who else. Yeah,
Tread
who
on
else is
thin ice.
Eugene?
I don't know.
Spot the Eugene.
Yeah. Dice it says here he's from a Jewish family, grew up in Sheepshead Bay, Brooklyn.
Yeah, it's Andrew Clay Silverstein.
I'm from Sheepshead Bay. That's where I went to see my rabbi. Yo.
Gilbert.
Who's funnier, Andrew Dice Clay or Gilbert Gottfried doing Andrew Dice Clay?
Oh, there's nothing better than Gilbert. Hey, you guys gonna go see the Gilbert movie that's coming out?
Yeah, we got to see it, and I think that should be one of our podcasts.
Yeah, it should be.
There's a Gilbert documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it coming out in the theaters?
I don't know.
It's bizarre.
I don't know, but you
Does anything come out in theaters anymore?
I don't see
you
that
haven't
coming
seen
out in
this film
theaters.
until you've seen it on the small screen, so you should rent it.
Yeah, I think
We can
that
see it
one
on my
goes
phone.
straight to Amazon and just watch it on your phone. It's the small screen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
It looks fantastic.
True
though.
Gilbert experience.
Yeah, that's Gilbert Gottfried is an enigma, man. He's a complete and total. I got a lot of respect.
Brilliant young man.
The best is when Gilbert would do, like, they were doing roasts, right? And there'd be a lot of roast jokes. You get these roast masters like Jeff Ross and Greg Giraldo and all these guys, and what's her name, Lisa Lampanelli, and they have these perfectly constructed sort of roast jokes, like, people told me there wouldn't be anyone famous here tonight, but I look at the dais and they were right, jokes like that. But then, like, Gilbert just gets up there and he goes. He just goes, an Italian guy, a Jewish guy walk into a bar. And he just does like a half an hour of like old hacky jokes.
Yeah.
It's the greatest.
He's the king.
Like Bob Einstein.
Like a weird little...
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched
You
that
want to
clip
hear a
today.
joke?
I watched both versions of that joke.
It's the greatest
Curb Your
clip ever.
Enthusiasm and then from that panel.
Oh, from
You're talking
that's
one,
two
the
versions,
one from the panel too. I found a third one, Tom. Did I send it to you?
No.
Did you hear?
Yeah, there's one.
Did you hear?
He's being interviewed on Norm Macdonald's podcast, and in the
nice.
middle of a sentence, Norm Macdonald's like sidekick guy, whatever he is, not funny. As he was talking, in the middle of a sentence, he goes, "Two women going fishing on it." He just starts the joke, and it's the greatest. If I can find it for you, I'll send it.
So the joke he gives, the joke he does on that panel, that the punchline is, it's not so funny if it's your mom.
Yeah.
Gilbert does that joke in
that's
his
funny.
documentary. It's in the trailer.
Oh,
nice.
really?
Yeah, Gilbert, because he delivers the punchline.
Is it good form to identify a joke by its punchline? Because like you're ruining it as you're referring to it. For
It's
anyone
not
who
so
hasn't
funny
heard it.
when it's your mother. I'll be home like the
Oh,
winged
my God.
gossamer of your love. Your love and Harry.
P.S.
P.S. Stop. I'm not going to say it.
I love Jerry
Let me
Seinfeld's
get through
totally
it.
genuine reaction to that joke, which is real.
No.
It's the greatest.
You surprised me. I didn't realize it would be that disgusting.
I didn't realize it'd be that disgusting.
She was concerned about
She
the
was worried
size
about
of
the size of her opening. Her what? Her opening.
Just let me plow through it.
Let me just get through it.
Let me get through it. It's a horrifying joke.
It's the best thing ever.
Just let me get through it.
Her opening. Oh my god. Okay, I have an actual question about the movie.
Oh.
The Christmas Story. I've watched this movie I don't know how many times, and I do not know how they do the sticking the tongue to the pole like effect. Like it's clearly stuck there. He's not just holding his tongue there.
Right,
It
you
looks
wouldn't
like
be able
it's
to
actually
fake that. Right.
Yeah, I mean, did they just have him stick his tongue on a frozen pole, or did they do something movie trickery-ish?
Maybe
Why don't you look it up?
maybe they put something on his tongue that's sticky and then put it to the pole, and then they had something that could release it.
Maybe.
That's probably going too far.
Yeah.
It's weird. I mean, I suppose it is maybe, I don't know. It's possible
faked
maybe
it, I
that he's
guess.
just like perfectly got his tongue, in one spot and he can hold it there while he's moving his head slightly and stuff. And it looks like it's stuck, but I don't think so.
It could be due to the complex nature and strength of the tongue muscles that you can kind of
You know what I don't
have the
understand?
tip of it touching something and make it look like, yeah.
Maybe.
Is there something I never understood? That when they come back, he's stuck on the pole. They come back into the classroom, right?
Yeah.
Now, when everybody notices he's outside, they run to the window. Ralphie gets all salty.
Right.
Sits there and he's like
He's feeling
pouting.
guilty.
And then he's all like
He feels-
bugged because everybody's at the window. And then when Flick comes back in with the Band-Aid on his tongue, Ralphie's like all depressed. Or like he doesn't like that. Is it because of the attention was given to him?
Well,
No, he's not salty. He's feeling like he's going to get in huge trouble. Like he's
right, yeah, like a little bit of innocent fun. He realizes got.
He didn't have anything to do with it, though.
Well,
that is true, but
He's part of
in
the
his
cadre.
mind, he
No.
should have told the teacher maybe. that
No,
he's out there with his tongue stuck
I'm
to the
taking a
pole,
stand
or-
here. There's something else going on. It's like he's bugged. He's bugged about it. He's like, no.
About what?
Man.
About
it's like,
but like bugged in what way? Like
he's bugged. Go look at the fucking movie. Don't ask me what he's bugged.
I'm
it's in the
watching
movie.
it
It's
right
not,
now.
I didn't make it
check
up.
the tape.
You're
You're right that his tongue is absolutely.
comes inside,
stuck to
and when
the
they
pole.
notice he's
it's
outside,
totally
he's like,
stuck.
oh,
he's like pulling his
man.
head back, and his tongue is. Oh my gosh, that looks gross. Oh, it's crazy.
It's
Maybe
weird.
They did just
Like-
stick his tongue. Like, hey, look, it's going to be stuck, but we'll get it off right now. We're all adults. We've all been here. Maybe they just literally stuck his tongue.
Maybe they did it for real, and then they just brought a hairdryer or something and just.
That's hardcore.
What are you talking about?
Maybe the footage of the police and the fire department coming are actually getting the actor's tongue off the pole.
Right, the 1940s
cinema
fire truck
verite.
shows up to get the
Yeah.
actor.
What's going on
What's
here?
going on
What's
here? Oh, we're making a movie, and we stuck the kid's tongue to the pole.
What's going on?
Can you help us out?
It's really weird when all the kids leave, after they leave to go to the window, it leaves the Christmas tree in the corner shaking from like all the movement, almost like a cartoon.
The stampeding buffalo. Yeah. No, I think Ralphie is just he's feeling like he's about to get in trouble. Like the
He's
teacher's
bugged,
asking, like, hey, has anybody seen Flick?
He's all self-centered all of a
What?
sudden. He's self-centered. At that point, he's
okay,
like,
but then
oh,
so
man.
is Schwartz. Schwartz is sitting there too. They're
like
the two who
Ralphie.
were like involved in the.
No, I'm saying at this
in
minute.
the dare.
And then when they all applaud when they get his tongue ripped off, he's like, oh, man. The hell with it. I don't care. Move
But what
on
do
to
you
the
think
next
that
scene.
is then?
I don't know what it is. I just, since
Oh,
a
okay.
kid, I'd watch it as a kid. I watch it now. I'm like, why is he all bugged? What's his deal, man?
Because it went too far, and they were like, "Oh shit, man, this is a lot worse than I thought."
Yeah.
all.
Something he was involved in now has the cops and the fire department outside the school.
Kids have a different world, an abstract
Right,
world. They don't have to. They
Mm-hmm.
don't necessarily have a
All
one-to-one
right, well, whatever.
relationship.
They're
Yeah.
very stupid. You ever try to have a conversation with a kid?
Oh my god,
It's fucking maddening. Oh
about
my God.
politics,
About
Forget it.
anything.
can't do
Yeah.
it.
No.
It's difficult
They
to
just wanna, like,
explain.
List stuff and categorize things.
Yeah.
It's awful. Do you know what the three branches of government are? I'll tell you what the three branches of government are. Like, I know what the three branches of government are. Jesus Christ.
Right. Yeah. Let's talk about the way that the Southwest is becoming more libertarian and how that might affect future elections and gerrymandering.
Yeah.
Kids
Right.
don't know anything about gerrymandering.
They don't.
Oh,
I think it's a
they don't
funny
do
little
nuance
sounding
as
name.
well.
No, they
They don't
don't.
do nuance.
They don't understand sarcasm. They're boars. Also, wrapping a bandage on Flick's tongue or Schwartz. I always mess it up. It's Flick, right?
Yeah.
That's Flick. Yeah.
The actor is Schwartz, but the character is Flick.
That's
even though
right.
it's Schwartz in the movie. Okay. Yeah, I don't get the visually. It's funny that he's got a bandage on his tongue, but I can't imagine that doing anything or being at all helpful.
But that makes me anxious
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
because I know
It
you
was
can't.
upsetting. It's still upsetting to me.
You
to
can't
this
put
day.
your tongue back in your mouth, get the bandage on it. And if it's like a cloth bandage, like the feeling of cloth against my tongue makes
Ugh.
me want to throw up.
Yeah,
Like a
I
gauze.
was looking at him right
Like
now.
gauzy,
He's got a
like a
mouthful
gauziness
of
in
cloth.
there.
And also, I'll tell you, I have the same kind of when you see when Flick first sticks out his tongue, I have that same style of tongue. It's broad and does not stick out very far at all. Like it's very, very. It just comes out a little bit. If my tongue were out with a bandage on it, after a couple minutes, it would hurt the part on the bottom. It would hurt
You'd be like
me.
straining to have your tongue out. Yeah.
I've hurt my tongue before for various reasons. Because like trying to maybe I'm using my tongue to worry some sort of little cut I've got in the inside of my mouth or something, and I've had it sticking out just a little bit, and then the bottom is therefore stuck inside the teeth or something, and I've abrased it before.
God.
Yeah.
I didn't know people had styles of tongues.
You know what I'm talking about. Some people have the one,
I
that
guess
big
so.
long one that's pointy that it can go all the way down to their chin, right?
Yeah.
But if
Like
you
Gene
ask me,
Simmons.
stick your tongue out as far as you can, it would come out almost nothing, like an inch tops. It's a short,
weird.
shallow tongue.
I don't like knowing that. Can we
Very
move on?
short. Well, I tell you, it's thick as a beer can. I've got a chode tongue.
I wasn't suggesting that you had a.
No, but that's kind of where you were going with it,
tongue. I
Tom,
was
by
just
getting
trying to-
upset about it.
Right.
That's what you really meant.
All right.
Listen, we've all got awesome tongues.
A lot.
We
What
What
can
does
all
Scott
agree
Farkas
our
look like
tongues are
now?
lot to
Like,
do.
is Scott Farkas like orange and yellow? Is he?
Yeah.
What is he now?
He's
What's going on?
he's still an actor. I think he shows up and stuff.
Really?
I think he was on the show Firefly, like the last episode or something. That's the last thing I remember.
Firefly,
reading about.
really?
Now wait, what name are you saying? Scott Farkas?
I said Scott, but it's actually Scott.
It is Scott, isn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause I always said Scott.
I always say Scott, but in researching this film a little bit, I saw that it was Scott, and I forgot that until you just mentioned
That's
it.
amazing.
Yeah.
Scott Farkas.
Zach Ward, and he does have a very bright. He's an obvious fire crotch. This guy, and he's
Ginger.
and he's got. I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a fan, but he's got the
You're
very
showing
red
it in the only way you know
eyebrows,
how.
and he's rather handsome. He's got chiseled features.
Sure.
But it's weird that
saying
he's
now
always
he
going
does.
around that coonskin hat still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was a thing back then.
That's a part of his power.
Scott.
What
Scott
what
Farkas.
year is this supposed to be? Like
Scott.
early 60s?
Huh?
What year is this supposed to be?
Oh, it's like I think it's
65?
It's like the
post-
40s, isn't it?
post-war. It's 40s. Yeah,
40s,
Yeah.
60s, 50s?
maybe pre-war, 1940 or 1946.
I was
It's not
thinking,
gonna be during the war.
yeah, I guess the cars, it's not, the cars haven't gone through that 50s evolution yet.
Yeah, I
Right,
think
right.
it's maybe about 1940.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
We could
go
look
with
it
that.
up.
A little orphan.
have computers in front of us.
You can look and
Well,
see
I don't
when,
know. It might not be obvious when the.
Gonna find out. Well, the radio too. The radio was an old timey.
Oh yeah, like orphan. Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's
Gosh,
a
could
good
that
point.
be the 30s?
Little
No, it can't be the
orphan
30s.
Annie.
Little orphan Annie. Crummy
Did everybody,
commercial. Okay, now I'm gonna
This
look
thing
it up.
sucks.
You got me.
did
freaked out.
did everybody just talk like that in those days? Fell through.
Yo, man.
There's, you know what? I've more and more. I keep hearing there's there's studies and things about the what's it called? Like the Mid-Atlantic
Accent.
accent.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Right.
It's like a sort of fakey Hollywood accent that people just like took on as like sort of a like half-assed English accent or something like
But
that.
it was
Uh-huh.
I forget what the story is, but there's like an actual like that. What you are saying is a thing that people have studied and figured out or
But
something.
that's just how radio and TV was, though.
Yeah, yeah.
You're saying Mid-Atlantic, which has got to be East Coast. Mid-Atlantic, East Coast, but that's what Hollywood took over, you're saying.
Maybe, yeah. Or maybe it was radio before that. I don't know. You do a 3-page paper on this for the next episode, and we'll figure this all out. I love that, though. I love that weird, fakey Hollywood accent.
I want to break it
I can't think of a
down
good
into
example
little
right now, but
cubes.
Katharine Hepburn had it.
Whoa.
Listen here, yo.
I'm going to break it
Well,
down
that's
into little
different.
cubes.
That's the...
No, you're right, yeah.
Did we...
Director Bob Clark stated in the film's DVD commentary that he and author Shepard wished for the film to be seen as amorphously late 30s, early 40s.
Okay.
A specific year is never mentioned in the film. However, numerous sources, including the New York Times, the Old Gray Lady, and CBS News, have dated the film variously at 1940 and the early 40s. But figuring the fact that Pearl Harbor was what, December 41. I'm going to put this film right around winter of 40.
Winter, you say?
December of 1940. That's when the film takes place.
That's perfect.
End of
I
story.
totally accept that.
If it was 1941, then all anybody would be talking about how the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor.
Is the attack on
That's
Pearl
not
Harbor,
gonna
yeah.
Now, when did the Little Orphan Annie show issue decoder rings?
Very
Do you have,
good,
like,
very good point.
look
This is
that
the
one
kind
up.
of forensic.
Son of a bitch.
Little
You
Orphan
triangulate between the
Annie.
war references and Little
Well, when
Orphan
was
Annie
Ovaltine in
paraphernalia.
its prime there?
Yeah.
Be sure to drink your
Higbee's is a real store,
Ovaltine.
That's right.
but it changed into Dillard's.
Oh, is that true?
That's right.
I know both of those.
This article is about the 1930s U.S. radio show. It aired until April 26, 1942.
Okay.
So it 31 to 42. So that solves nothing.
Now look up decoder rings.
Yeah. South
Yeah,
Dakota
see?
rings.
Shut up, Tom.
I do
Shut
see
your fucking
Ovaltine,
mouth.
sponsored by Ovaltine. It was
Ovaltine,
sponsored.
eh?
The show was initially sponsored by Ovaltine, a flavored milk supplement.
We said initially, so the
scripts
early
were-
years.
Yeah, fans could
Yeah.
redeem. Oh, interesting. Contrary to the urban legend made popular by the film A Christmas Story, the messages were never advertisement for Ovaltine, but were usually related to the following episode. In 1940, Quaker puffed wheat Sparkies became the show's sponsor and brought fictional aviator Captain Sparks to the show.
Wait, is that true? So wait, the exactly what Ralphie is hoping would happen was what actually happened in real life? That
No,
he got a secret message that had something to do with the episode?
Contrary to that, to what happens in the movie, they didn't do you got a decoder ring, all that stuff is true, but then when you got the message, it was always like a little bit of a hint for the next show or something that happens during the next show, so it was like a teaser thing.
Oh, see, that's weird then. I mean, it's weird that in the movie, like this is supposed to be like the memoirs of Gene Shepard,
Yeah,
like
it's
in his
not weird,
childhood
though.
times. Like, did he so he didn't experience like an Ovaltine commercial and that disappointment, but he put it in as like a part of his book.
Well, he's
like, made
learning
that
a little
up?
something about the. It might be that it said, it's a kid. The point is, you can't take everything so literally. The point is that a kid is learning a little something about marketing and crossover segments of integration marketing and all the other buzzwords that sound vaguely like that.
Synergy.
Synergy, you've got
Okay.
synergy, right?
Well,
Placement.
well, I'll tell you what, though.
Anyway, he's learning a little something. So it might be that it said, oh, next week, Little Orphan Annie's going to do this, and also be sure to drink your Ovaltine. It's like, yeah, this is kind of a crummy commercial.
Or even like, hey, Little Orphan Annie stars in the next episode of Little Orphan Annie. Like something like, I waited for weeks for this decoder ring, and this thing told me nothing.
Yeah, and all you're doing is just, you're not giving me anything. I'm not getting it.
Well, there's a ton of these
I'm
on.
doing something for you
There's
now.
a ton of the decoder rings on eBay. So you get the 1936 Radio Orphan Annie premium decoder ring, $64.
Oh, nice. Does it look like the thing?
I don't know, but the difference is that there's a bunch of different ones. There's some that are silver, but they look really nice. So in these days, you could get the shit you could send away for was like real metal and real, it looks like a badge.
Yeah.
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 Those are the days. I mean, stuff was made better.
Yeah.
Just was.
Yeah, this was 1937 Dakota ring.
Pre-war. This is before all the rationing.
It's very Art Deco.
That we suffer from to this day.
It's very Art Deco. The 1936 one,
that.
yeah, it's sharp. Like the
Love
yeah.
that style, man.
Dangerous.
So cool. It looks like the Chrysler building.
Oh, I love that place. Whenever we go there for
I
work,
always wanted a little Chrysler building I can carry around in my pocket.
or you go inside there and
Who
look
doesn't?
around on the
It's every
inside,
kid's
forget
dream.
about it. That Art Deco
yeah?
stuff on the inside.
Ooh.
I like Art Deco,
Love
but I
that
like
stuff.
mid-century modern even more. There, I've said enough.
You have to post that
Oh, I
stuff.
love that too. You think a kid's gonna send away for something now and get a fucking piece of metal, a die cast piece of metal? No
They'll get a
goddamn way.
pre-broken
Hand
bent
hammered
piece of plastic.
There's no way.
Something hand hammered.
Get it? You're gonna get a piece of plastic crap that'll be floating in the Pacific Ocean within 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Hands.
They got hands.
My Robin. It's your father.
Robin.
Hello, sweetie.
Okay.
All right, stop. I'm
Where
stop.
did that come from?
I said hand. I said hand hammered.
got
It was
hands
hand
like
hammered. I go, hands.
All right, I gotta
peaches
go.
was
Hard
warm.
out. Boom. Hard
Oh,
out.
man.
Game over. What else is there to talk about? Nothing.
That was cold.
Hey, go to your
Just a
improv
bunch of
show,
We'll
motherfucker.
stop here. Well, I wanted to get into the Darren McGavin's excitement over his thing, but we'll just have to leave us dangling
Well,
for,
like my
for next time.
like my wrestling coach used to say, "Want in one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up first."
All right.
Did you actually try it?
All right, let's go home.
I did
now.
actually. I wanted to. I always follow up on things, and that's why
Sure.
trying to be a journalist.
Trust your elders.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want a second source. It's true.
Just wait a few hours and you can do it again.
And then, ironically, afterwards, I sat there thinking, I want my hand to not be filled with shit right now.
He said, "Hey kid, come here. I need another hand."
Next episode, folks, a major award. Stay tuned to find out what that is.
Yeah. Use your decoder ring. Set them to B7.
Right.
And you can find out what happens in next week's episode.
Crummy commercial.
Be sure
Probably is a
to
crummy
drink your
commercial.
Ovaltine.
Ovaltine.
Like
Son
Eric
of
the
a
Midget
bitch.
was saying that.
Be
and
sure to drink your Opal.
hello, Robin.
Go find that guy. His name's Jerry.
You know what to do.
You know what to do.
All
I
right.
saw you in the shower. Your butt cheeks was warm.
My favorite is the people who have no
All right.
idea what Mike is talking about.
Stop.
I'll look
Go
it
to
up.
sleep.
Everybody go listen to about 10 years of this third show and
Yeah.
then
Come
come
back here when you're ready.
when you're ready.
When you're reacclimated.
All right, doesn't matter. It's all just. No, we're just distracting ourselves with this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just
This is our
distracting
outlet.
ourselves.
This is our
Back to the
break.
fucking slog.
Yeah.
Believe me.
I log off this thing and I just put the microphone down and just exhale.
For 30 minutes.
Yeah, and just go back at it. Just go take the sledgehammer, just knock the rocks around for another hour and a half.
Right.
I just feel like I'm doing. I'm just taking bigger rocks and making them smaller.
Yeah, well, I think if I might just add one more point, Darren McGavin's character in this it really gets to the he gets home and it's like a problem. The furnace is on fire, or the radiator is frozen, or something's always wrong every second, and it seems so cartoonish. When you're a kid watching it, he looks like a cartoon angry man, and you realize that he's just dealing with normal, everyday things in a totally normal way.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you just want to read the paper and the socks trade your flavor.
And you can't, you just put the paper down and you go, oh,
Now I got to deal with the car. Now I
Yep.
got to deal with the furnace.
now my
Yeah.
kid won't eat, and just
the
nobody.
bumpuses. I live next to the fucking bumpuses.
All my
Bunch of
fun is
hillbillies.
done. But that adds to the theme of the movie, which is that there's so much magic to childhood, and as soon as you realize it, it's all gone, and life is nothing but a pain in the ass from that point forward, and that's
But
it.
you have a few moments of it where you're hot damn, it's coming tonight.
Then he
Damn,
gets
it's
excited
coming
about
tonight.
one thing and it all goes
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh.
Right.
Here, it's a
Darren
shitty
McGavin.
lamp.
He
Probably
latches
my-
onto that. We'll get there.
He's one of my
We'll get there.
favorite actors of all time. Him and Denham
he's
Elliott.
fantastic.
All right, I gotta go.
All right.
You're
Everybody,
a
Dan's
loser.
going to leave, but that means you should leave too. Mike
You
and I
don't
are
know
just going to stand here
beans.
and look at each other. None of us knows beans. Neither you. Nobody out there knows
Get
beans.
bent.
Yeah.
Please come back next
With
time
walnuts.
for more Christmas story here on whatever this show is called. Thank you.
Go on, smartass, and do it.